Hey guys, this is your workout demo for Thursday. All right, we're gonna start with our warm up. We're gonna go out for a 200-meter run. All right, we're 30 seconds out, 30 seconds back if you don't have a 200-meter run path mapped out. Then we're gonna go right into 10 inchworms with a push-up. All right, so straight leg, walk out to a plank position, push up, to the standing position. We'll do 10 of those. All right, then we're gonna do 10 alternating toe taps. Tap down, right arm to left leg, all right, left arm to right leg, 10 on each side. All right, 10 and 10. Then we're gonna go to our band. That'll be our warm-up for Thursday, all right? Strength work, we're gonna be working deadlifts. So we're doing 4 sets of 4 at about 75 to 80% of the heavy double that we worked up to last week, all right? So whatever that heavy double you worked up to last week, you'll take about 75 to 80% of that for 4 sets of 4 today, all right? So for the deadlift, starting with our feet underneath our hips, right? Barbell, right up against the shins. All right, nice strong back. Shoulders should be slightly in front of the bar. All right, gazing down about 6 feet in front of us. So we have a nice neutral spine. We're going to press into the floor, elevating the bar, rising with hips, shoulders, and then stand at the top. All right, 4 sets of 4 at that percentage. All right, so you'll warm up and then hit 4 sets of 4 at the same percentage across. Okay. After that, you're going to do 3 sets of 5 of behind the neck push press, all right? So light to moderate weight, something you can easily clean up from the floor and place on your back, all right? So behind the neck, and just a quick shallow dip, and then press up more, all right? 3 sets of 5. If you are working at home with some minimal equipment, all right, we can do dumbbell deadlifts or any odd object deadlift, all right? And then dumbbell push press, all right? So if we're doing the dumbbell deadlift, 2 dumbbells coming down, tapping one head down, right, keeping a nice strong back, driving with the legs to stand, all right? And then that dumbbell push press, dumbbells resting on the shoulders, shallow dip, and then drive, sending the dumbbells up and over, all right? We're using dumbbells, all right? Then we're gonna do 3 sets of 10, all right? If you're working with a single dumbbell, 10 on the right, 10 on the left for 3 sets, okay? We can also, for the behind the neck, if you wanna substitute instead of the dumbbell push press, we can work on 3 sets of 10 single arm strict press from a kneeling position, all right? Keeping the weight light to moderate, all right? Nothing crazy, all right? And then our workout for Thursday is going to be an EMOM every 2 minutes for 18 minutes or 9 rounds. You're going to do 2 power snatch plus 2 overhead squats at about 70% of your 1 rep max snatch. And then 8 calories for the guys, 6 for the ladies, sprint on the bike, all right, so the bikers. They should be a sprint. You want to finish that work within about 60 seconds, giving you about 60 seconds of rest before the next round, all right? So a minute of work inside that 2-minute window, ideally a minute of rest, and then hitting that next round with the same intensity, okay? So 2 power snatch plus 2 overhead squats, and then a bike sprint, all right? So for the snatch, starting with a wide snatch grip, make sure you're using your hook grip, setting up at the ground, bars against our shins, shoulders back and down, with a nice setup position. All right, chest is up, eyes are forward. We're gonna drive our feet into the floor, elevate that barbell and come through. Nice big kick and extension, turning the bar over. For a set of 2, and then widening that stance for 2 overhead squats. All right, once we complete that complex of 2 and 2, hit the bike, hard as you can, 8 cals for the guys, 6 for the ladies, all right? And then ideally, we have a minute of rest before our next round, all right? So 9 rounds of that, and that will be our workout for Thursday, all right? And then to finish off, we're gonna do a little bit of recovery ROM WOD, so a mini ROM WOD to finish the class off, all right? So if you're working from home, we're gonna start with a child's pose for 60 seconds. So child's pose, we're sitting back on our heels, right, arms out in front of us, walking them out as much as we can, and drop the board. Feel a nice stretch with that low back, all right? For 60 seconds, right? And we're gonna come up for dragon, all right? So lunging with that right leg, chest is nice and tall, and then we're gonna shift the hips forward, keeping the chest nice and tall. We're gonna hold here for 45 seconds on the right, we'll hit 45 seconds on the left, all right? Then we're gonna go into saddle. All right, so for saddle position, we're sitting back on our heels. We're gonna lean back, come back either onto your hands, and go all the way down to our forearms, or if you're comfortable enough, or all the way down and up. All right, 60-second hold on saddle. This is gonna be a pretty deep stretch of those quads. All right, as well as a little bit of a low back stretch if you're able to go all the way down to the floor, all right? Now we're gonna reverse direction. We're gonna go to a forward fold, all right? So we're just gonna bend at the hips, and then hands are gonna come down to either your shins, toes, whatever's comfortable, just don't force it, all right? You should feel a nice stretch of your hamstrings as well as your low back, all right? Holding that for 60 seconds, all right? And we're gonna come on up for sumo eagle. So you're gonna have a wide sumo stance, right? Not an active squat, and then you're gonna bring the arm under, holding the left arm, right? And then just kind of play around with the angle of your back, holding for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch arms, all right? And then we're gonna finish off with a supine stretch, laying on our back. Bring the right knee to the chest, draw across the floor, go, 45. Then switch that. That will be our mini ROM WOD for Thursday, all right? So that is our workout. Hope you guys have a good workout. Hopefully we'll see you in tomorrow, and be sure to post your scores on a ROM WOD. See you guys.